Hello, this is Lucas Simmons. This is going to be another multiple topic video. The first topic is I stayed up all night watching YouTube videos and stuff, and I'm thinking about stuff, processing. Um, I might go over some stuff that I've already gone over, but it's my channel, my videos. So um, I watched a video again from Ken Ham. Now Ken Ham, I have a problem with his theology, but he seems like a pretty nice guy. Um, so as long as as long as he didn't start a fight, we just have a calm conversation, and I would only act in self defense if he threatened me first. I'm, I'm I'm smart enough to know when to pick a fight and when not to. As I said in one of my other videos, I survived Park Place for 6 months and just didn't start a fight. But if he did start a fight with me or anyone, especially Ken Hovind, after what I heard Ken Hovind did to his wife, I said this in one of my other videos. Ken Hovind, the piece of excrement, beat his wife, beat her. And I've heard the audio. It's sick. It's absolutely sick. It's the most vile, disgusting excrement I've heard. It's nasty. And this is getting me mad, but it's justified anger. Ken Hovind wouldn't want me in the room if I saw that. He'd be regretting that very quickly. My dad, oh man, um, Ken Hovind, after beating his wife, my dad seeing that, oh, that'd be, even though, my dad can't walk, I can't walk, and I could still beat someone's ass if I wanted to. Especially if it's justified, hurting somebody, and I see it, oh, heck, man, I'm gonna fight. I'm gonna freaking, I will freaking take someone out if I see someone hurting somebody. There's a red line with me. You just don't want to cross. I can be civil as long as nothing bad's happening. I'm totally cool. But you hurt somebody, like I had experience in Park Place, but I should have done. I think about this daily. Daily, I should have done something while I was in Park Place. It eats away at my soul. I should have done something to that piece of junk Dylan, because I let that stuff happen. I could have stopped it. I could have stopped it. I could have beat that guy's butt so bad he would have done that again. But I was too afraid, scared of the staff. I could have beaten that guy with a pulp without my canes. With my canes, it would be even worse. But he would deserve it very much so, because he's got in fights with almost all the staff, and Miss Gold is the one that wouldn't take his crap too long. In my opinion, she should have been in charge of Parker Place. That would have made it feel a lot better, because she's tall. She's from Chicago, and She's like my mom. She's the same kind of attitude. Same kind of attitude. That's why we got along so well. And one sidetrack, but one time I got mad at her and went off for a little bit, and then she got mad at me, and it was like, uh, I knew right then. I'm like, okay, I better stop. And then we got talking later, and she said, Lucas, I notice how you are. You push so much, but then when someone really gets on you, you back off. Like, yeah, man, my parents were that way, so I knew my boundaries, and that's what I was testing, and so that's good. So again, I would only act in self-defense or in self-defense of others if I had to fight, which I I would do. Seeing someone get hurt when I can do something, I would not doing something when I could. Like I said, that eats away at me so bad. I feel I feel lesser for not doing something when I should have. So, feels like I got my nuts cut off. I was too scared of the staff doing something. Too scared of my parents. Well, I would do that justifiably in self defense of someone else. I call my dad right away or my mom. They would understand. Um, but the staff, they wouldn't want to mess with my mom being upset or my dad being upset. I'm telling you right now, I've been on the receiving end of that. It's not fun because I've seen my mom pissed and I've seen my dad pissed. That's a no go. And like I said in my other videos, Dylan thinks he knows tough. Man, Dylan, the fact you've not faced my parents when they're upset. Because if you were at my house, your head would be on the wall. They wouldn't put up with that attitude. My mom would slap you so hard, you'd be flying across the room. My dad would freaking skin you alive. But metaphorically, all this stuff is metaphorically because to illustrate how upset they would be. But they'd be majorly upset. I nearly got kicked out of the house one day because I didn't want to go for a mule ride ATV with my mom. It's a nice day, and I said no, mom, and my dad's like, "What?" And he comes into my room and slams. He's like, "Wait one sec." Oh shit! And then he comes in, slams the phone book on my desk, start looking for a place to live. Yeah, so Dylan's attitude wouldn't take it at all. And another point I want to bring up is I've seen people on YouTube videos that are like Dylan was, and that really ticks me off. I've seen videos like that, and I was like that when I was younger, but my parents worked that out of me really good. So again, I would only act in self defense or in defense of others Now, if I had to start a fight to defend someone else, I'd do it. Without a doubt, I'd do it. But if there wasn't a fight to begin with, I'd stay out till someone throw a punch and then it's on. Well, I don't care. I'll defend myself. And then just tell my parents what happened after, and they'd probably, like, okay, you defend yourself, you defend someone else. Yeah, cool. There's kind of another sidetrack a little bit. I looked this up. In court cases, you can claim self-defense, and um, if there's probable cause, you can get off of self-defense. It's no problem. But I won't put all that stuff, all that topic with Kent Hovind aside. In my opinion, that guy shouldn't have been in jail like that, and he was in jail for tax evasion. But he definitely should have been in jail for beating his wife. And I'm going to say this again, Kent Hovind, you're a piece of excrement. You're a piece of diarrhea. Not even human. You piece of excrement. I hope I never see you, ever. I hope my family never comes in contact with you, ever. I especially do not want you around my niece and nephew. Because you've heard them, the amount of heart I will put on your butt. Thermonuclear war. But again, if nobody causes a fight where I don't have to defend anybody, no harm, no foul. It's fine. Someone correct me, as I said in one of my other videos, someone correct me, it's no fine. Sorry for that sidetrack, but that's not the first topic I want to talk about. The second one is I watched a video from Ken Ham. Now that guy, I've talked about him before, but as long as he didn't start a fight where I felt threatened and need to defend myself, no harm, no foul. But if he's ragging on my beliefs, which I've seen a video of him ragging on people that don't have his specific beliefs about creationism. I said this in one of other videos. I could sue. I could sue for First Amendment violation, and that's what I would do. And his Art Encounter and Creation Museum, don't want to, gone. From what I've heard through research, that guy is kind of a crook. He had his Art Encounter labeled as a ministry, but then also labeled at certain times labeled as a business. to get tax um, uh, credit or relief or whatever or incentives. So to me, that's really shady. Um, Extremely shady. And like, and then, like part of his beliefs, he believes in like the flood, stuff like that. Well, the global flood. Well, okay, I posted it on his some of his videos and stuff just to make him think. And if he responds or not, I really don't care. Just to make him think. I mean the flood, global flood. I don't believe happened because that would cause a climate catastrophe for one thing. Because I watched one video about a possible coming ice age and the effects that would have. Um, because in one part of the globe, that there could be these effects, like really bad storms or ice storms, and then another part of the globe could be extreme heat. So there's no mention of that I know of in the historical record. Um, so that that right there, it's suspect. And then let's see. Oh, when the writers of the Bible, right? Didn't know about that climate shift stuff, and also they didn't know that certain animals, um, other than salmon, can't switch between salt and fresh water. So that would cause a mass die off if there's a global flood of both land and ocean animals. Um, so that's another problem for Ken Ham's beliefs. And then let's see what's the um, trying to think. and this is specifically dealing with the ark. Oh, a third point is there's no mention of any hermaphrodites in the Bible, which I've said this in another video, but I mean I've said all this other stuff about the ark in other videos, but it's relevant. Because it shows the young Earth model, at least with the ark, doesn't hold water. It would sink pretty fast. Oh, and then I have made myself a little protein shake. So I'm gonna eat that when I can, hopefully before it goes rotten. Otherwise I'll have to dump it out. I need to look for my charger and try and find that. But again, just to reiterate on the part where I was getting angry, I would only attack somebody in defense of myself or my family or my friends because I'm like any predator. I can analyze the situation and see what I need to do first and then act. I mean, sometimes my mind get too riled up, but I hope I have a clear head when I have to. Actually, pretty sure I will because I can analyze stuff and be calm. I mean, I calm down pretty quick after getting angry. So, oh, oh, my cousin and I have been my cousin Matthew and I have been talking about putting different sci-fi fleets together. I'm thinking about making uh, a pen and paper game to start with, where I would have like fleets from Mass Effect, Star Wars, um, Halo, all allied together and stuff, and so it'd be really cool. Um, but yeah, I think I'm gonna end it here. And again, so sorry to reiterate again, but like I said, when I was getting mad, I would only act in self-defense of myself or others if we're getting hurt. If the situation arose, I hope it wouldn't, but I'm ready for it if it happens. Oh, and another thing about my last video, um, I hope I hope Ken Hovid, Ray Comfort, and Ken Ham all believe in John 3:16, because if they don't, they're heretics. And it goes for anybody. If you don't believe in John 3:16, you're a heretic. It's hard to say, but that's what you are. You're a heretic if you don't believe in John 3:16. But if you're still alive, breathing, that's good because you have plenty of time to change. Even oh, Paul denied Jesus. I think I, I think it was Paul denied Jesus 3 times and repented and was saved. So I'm gonna end this here. Hope everyone's doing okay. Sorry for my ranting and getting riled up. I'm very sorry. I just need to work through that anger. It's just stuff percolation, stuff that's going on in the world with certain people. They're acting like buttholes, and that really gets me riled up. I hate that, but it's just the way the world is. And I mean, it's like anytime we're watching the news and something bad happens, people can get, or something bad happens, or political parties, people get riled up. People get riled up, and I just need to, I just need to relax, let that go, just sit here in my apartment and just relax. Like I said, I'm not going to do anything stupid because I have my own hopes and dreams, and being in jail for doing something stupid is not in my hopes and dreams, and that's for darn sure. Oh, as one of my aspirations, I want to be a entrepreneur. My dad helped me realize that actually I don't need to go to school because I thought, okay, I need a business degree. But my dad talked me one time in the truck and said, "Luke, I don't have a business degree, and I was a business owner." So I'm like, "Yeah." So I've been taking advice from my dad. He's been more than helpful as uh, as always when I really did listen to him. So thank you, Dad. Thank you very much. So I'm just gonna chill out and just going on about my day. And just cool off and try to forget about the angry stuff I said. I will be thinking about that because the way this messed up world is, you turn on the news and something bad happens, people get riled up with politics, as I said. So it just to learn to control it, um, which unfortunately some people do. I mean, fortunately some people do, and some people unfortunately don't. And then those are the people that get in jail and or should be in jail or do the school shootings and all that crap. Um, which I would never do. I would never do that at all because that would bring so much dishonor and shame on my family. I wouldn't be able to live with myself. Um, my next video, I'm gonna talk about my stories I'm working on. So that might be up tomorrow or sometime. Good thing about living on your own and working at home and stuff, working for yourself, I can choose my hours, so I can choose what I want. I can talk about what I want because it's my channel. So again, sorry for the rambling video and being all uptight. It's just stuff I was thinking about that was making me angry. Some stupid people doing stupid things that are just makes me upset. Um, that's part of this world, but I dislike it very much. It gets under my skin because, like I said in my other videos, I lived with that for 6 months in Parker Place because I'm one stupid guy, and just I hate it. I hate the way some people in this world are. They shouldn't be they shouldn't be out terrorizing people. They should be behind bars for the rest of their lives. Period. This world would be a lot better if our justice system worked like that. So, well, I've talked for over half an hour. Just rambling. That's amazing. Um, but Mom, please, if you see this video, don't come knocking on my door again, being all angry because we've talked and I know I handle my anger. You and Dad raised me right. You raised me a lot better than the fools that go out and do some horrible, 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 beyond human atrocities. I'm better than those creeps. So thank you, Mom and Dad, for that. And I will never, ever do something like that because that brings so much shame on my family. Because I wouldn't be able to live with myself at all. It brings so much shame on me. I wouldn't be able to live with myself at all. Oh, it's making me kind of my insides are kind of acting up because I'm just thinking about that stuff. It's just awful. I hate the state of this world right now. I mean, where I'm at is it's nice. If the entire world could be like what my apartment and what's immediately outside my apartment, especially right now, it's nice and quiet. I can go outside and get some sun. Either or, of course. Um, the door when I go out and get the sun is my back door because my backyard's fenced in, so I don't have to worry about letting my dog out. So I'm just gonna watch some videos, or do something, just try to relax. And if I have another ranty video where I'm getting angry, I'm just using that to vent, as I've said in my other videos where I was angry. I'm just using that to vent. Because I don't have the video game, I would use the vent, and that'd be the or video games. I would use, let's see, the Halo Master Chief Collection to vent, and that's what I did in college, playing Halo 1 and having a bad day. I'd come home and play Halo, and I'd feel a lot better. I'd get my anger out. So yeah, I'm gonna end it here. Um, and again, Mom, please, please watch the entire video before you call me or anything, being all upset, because that just gets me more upset as well, and I don't want that. So I hope everyone's staying safe. I hope everyone is having a great day. Bye. Oh, I need to link a video I saw about a Christian, a fellow Christian, taking the Ark Encounter in the Christian Museum to task. He wrote a book, so I will post a link to that after this live stream. So again, have a great day, everyone. Bye.